So, for Jung, as he traveled, what he found was that there was a number of universal truths, okay? Wherever he went in the world, there were stories over monsters that resided in the shadows. There were stories over good triumphing over evil. There were stories to do with some mother figure, stories to do with some wise old man who was like the advisor, the source of knowledge in the village. There were stories to do with creation, with how people came to be and how the world came to be. Wherever he went, these were things he found again and again. And so for Jung, this can all be traced back to our, again, shared evolutionary history, okay? Going back, the world was a dangerous place. And, if someone in the village strayed away from the heat of the fire, they might be devoured by predators. They might never be seen again. And so it makes sense that maybe the village would come up with stories over what resides in the shadows, what happens if you stray too far away. But also because we're people who want to be optimistic and, have a sense of hope, we also come up with stories over good triumphing over these monsters, triumphing over evil. Because we're all naturally curious, we want to know how we came to be. And so universally, people have pursued, how did they come to be? What's the origins of creation? Okay. And so that's why across cultures, again and again, we're seeing the same stories, stories over good versus evil, right? Stories over the kind of wise old man figure being a source of knowledge, right? Whether it's Dumbledore or Gandalf or Merlin, right? So these are the same kind of figures, okay, being told again and again in various different stories, just different forms.